This is USA. A country, a network, an attitude.
USA. Talk about your entertainment.
Wholesome family fun, that's what it's all about. But lingering on the lips of every top executive is a four-letter word. That four-letter word. The one that rhymes with pluck.
Oh my God!
Okay, I'll just say it. It's duck, as in Duckman. I know it's harsh, but the truth is the network doesn't give a flying duck. I do. I'm Corn-Fed Pig, private investigator hired by the FCC to infiltrate the bastion of cultural elitism known as the USA Network, and to expose those responsible for this show of unusually high caliber from the network that brings you reruns of Knight Rider and other quality programs. I've managed to work my way onto the show and become just as huge a celebrity, if I may use the word, as the feathered guy himself. My first alarming discovery, that animal experimentation has played a major role in this thing all along, as admitted by Duckman's creator, Everett Peck.
Since the beginning of animation, really, animals have been used as characters, and ducks in particular have been a reoccurring theme. So Duckman is in effect sort of paying homage to the ducks that went before him.
I'm just one more duck detective who works with a pig and lives with the twin sister of his dead wife, 3 sons on 2 bodies, and a comatose mother-in-law's got so much gas she's a fire hazard.
Actually, Duckman was originally a comic book, but in the twisted minds of Mr. Peck and this man, Gabor Chupo, the sick humor could be better conveyed as an animated series. What do you expect from a guy who keeps such a tight grip on his Crayola?
It's an unbelievable, neat feeling and experience to see your drawings come alive on a big screen. It's just very magical.
Whatever. The animation process from crude storyboard drawings to computer animatics to the final product is interesting, but my consistent prodding has discovered that the actual animation is done at a secret location overseas. When I cornered Jeff Reno and Ron Osborne on why this process is hidden from the American public, I got this response. Some say silence is golden. I say they're trying to hide something. So I coaxed the weasels into admitting their involvement in this co-conspiracy.
Well, Jeff and I are the executive producers. We basically came to the project when Klasky asked us to come in, and Klasky Chupo, the animators, asked us to come in and develop the comic book, this underground comic book Duckman, into a series.
Put a sock in it, lady. I'm in the middle of achieving legendary detectivehood while millions watch.
The challenge is greater in animation because you sort of have a situation where you can do anything you want.
Warning. Before you draw any conclusions from their statements, I suggest a further probe into what makes the main characters tick.
When I first drew Duckman, the key characters came pretty quickly early on. Right away, Corn-Fed was a second character that just kind of came off in the same session, drawing session, and then Beatrice and Fluffy and Uranus followed quickly thereafter, and then Ajax and Charles and Mambo.
With the help of my hidden pork cam, I was able to sneak into the chamber where they record dialogue of at best questionable taste, and was shocked to discover that the characters disguised themselves as humans and were forced to make strange noises.
That's weak.
Case in point, Duckman was disguised as Jason Alexander, a.k.a. George on the hit show Seinfeld.
We knew we wanted someone who had a little edge to his voice and a little innate anger without having to force it. Jason brought all that and more.
Flaming this splendid brute. That! Whatever happened to the manly drinks? The kind that made you go blind, puke till you dropped, then wake up 3 days later married to the daughter of some overprotective father who'd pay you to get her to know.
Then there's Bernice, beautifully poised as feature film actress Nancy Travis.
It's really just about manipulating your voice to get across what they need for the story.
People dangling from the ceiling in a net don't get to say what we're going to do. It's high time this family got involved together in a group activity. Do we understand each other?
Yes, ma'am!
Now let's talk Ajax, fittingly disguised here as Dweezil Zappa.
It's just trying to make whatever they write sound as funny as it could be.
Hey, everyone.
Don't move!
Okay, I won't move. Unless this is reverse psychology and you do want me to move. But if it's reverse psychology, then you don't want me to move. But if it's reverse
Shut up!
So that's the whole story. Comic book to cartoon classic. And who would have thought? It's on USA. One network that gives the public access channels a real run for their money. Actually, public access pays more, but that's not to diminish the importance of that dandy Christmas bonus USA gave me last year. A gold spray-painted Hollywood Squares keychain. Hey, there's nothing we can do about it. Duckman is on USA. What the heck? Might as well watch.
How does a top FBI agent protect his family and still do his job? He takes them to work with him.
And what does Daddy need?
Daddy just needs Mr. Jacone on tape implicating himself in the bombings.
Let's case the set of Cover Me, USA's newest original series, premiering March 5th.
That's correct.
Meet the Arnos, a family of 5 who'll do whatever it takes to help America win the war on crime.
Easy as pie.
The man in charge is Danny Arno.
I have to protect my family.
I thought we were protecting you.
My character, Danny Arno, has such an influence over my family that they're kind of, if you can't beat them, join them kind of a thing. And my kids were brought up in this environment. They don't know any other kind of lifestyle except that they have to carry bugs to school and, you know, carry 22s in their ankle.
And his backup team is wife Barbara.
A lot of the weight of trying to be a normal family falls on her shoulders. What do we do if we get into trouble?
Call the FBI.
Celeste, the tormented teen.
You narc? Huh?
Ah! She loves her family. She doesn't understand why she has to go through this. She just wants to act normal.
Who wears a wire on the beach? And why the hell did you let him up your shirt in the first place?
It just happened. You know, why are we going along with this crazy man? But yet, she still loves him.
And little sister, Ruby.
Well, she's a cheerleader, but not like, you know, the everyday cheerleader. She's just the cheerleader of the family. She cheers everyone up because it's such a crazy family.
The story is told through the eyes of Chance, Dad's number 2 man.
I have to believe, as my dad's backup, that we are saving America.
It's funny.
These guys lie for a living.
Isn't that what we do?
It's touching. There's action. And there's nothing else like it on TV.
Based on the true life of an FBI family, Cover Me is an upcoming original series premiering Sunday at 8, 7 Central on USA.